Hey guys, what's going on? Pastor Mike coming to you live as always on this Wednesday, giving you a preview of what's coming up this week at Highlands. Don't forget, today being Wednesday, we are going to have our midweek study as always at 6:30 p.m. in the office. Our midweek study focusing on the giants of the faith, how the Christians of the past help us live for Christ today. And they have a lot to teach us. Last week, we looked at Augustine, and it was a great discussion, and I hope that you were edified as well. This week, we look at another small figure in Christianity, a guy named Martin Luther, the spark that ignited the Protestant Reformation, the man, the myth, the legend. And from Martin Luther, we are going to learn such things as his dramatic nature, or the actual dramatic nature of conversion to Christianity, what salvation or justification by faith actually means to us, how to live by faith, how to treasure the Word of God and the role that that has to play in our discipleship and our growth. We learned about suffering and trials, suffering and trials, and how God actually uses them to grow us and how they are a necessary part of our lives. We learn about prayer and the importance that Martin Luther put on it, and therefore the importance, of course, that the Word of God puts on it, but that we should put on it as well, and so much more. So please join us tonight right here in the office at 6:30 p.m. I will be streaming on the Facebook. If you are not able to join us in person, it'll be Facebook only for midweek tonight. Coming up this Sunday, though, don't forget, Sunday, January 30th, as always on the Lord's Day, we will gather together at 9:30 a.m. We will sing praise to our God. We will fellowship with one another and encourage one another and living the lives of disciples and endeavoring to be faithful. But we will be in Matthew chapter 16. Verses 21 through 28, another colossal passage, kind of in two parts. Peter comes against Jesus. Jesus announces the plan that says, hey, I'm going to end up crucified and I'm going to end up dead, but I will raise from the dead. Peter doesn't like that because that's not the Messiah that Peter wants. Peter wants a victorious Messiah who's going to come crush the enemies and free Israel from the Roman oppression. And he says, no way, Lord. And Jesus says the famous, get behind me, Satan. You are a hindrance to me. You are not thinking about the things of God. You are thinking about the things of man. Ouch! That'll preach. From there, Jesus literally goes on to define what a disciple is. A disciple is one who denies himself, who takes up his cross, and follows me. So we'll be looking at a great passage in Matthew chapter 16, 21 through 28 this Sunday at 9:30. Some other things coming up. Don't forget to mark your calendars. Next week being the first week of the month, we'll have communion in the morning service, and we will gather for prayer at night, corporate prayer, 6 p.m. Again, next week, right here in the office. We got men's breakfast coming up February 12th at the Lazarders. We've got our Sunday afternoon care group coming up Sunday, February 13th. Happy Valentine's Day. We've got our Next Steps class for membership coming up Sunday, February 20th. Just a lot going on. A great way to kickstart the new year. And I think that's all I have for us today. Oh, I threw it over there. You couldn't even see it, but I did throw it. Anyway, guys, I hope that you have a great rest of the week. I hope that you have a great weekend. I look forward to seeing you tonight at midweek, but of course, we'll see you on Sunday.